Hello everyone, good evening from Brno, from the UIAA Ice Climbing Continental Open.
Hello, my name is Oz Miller, and we have had a long day of climbing today. We had 5 qualifiers. Everyone was here for 8 a.m. this morning, and I would say the qualifiers were hard, and then harder, and then they kept on getting harder and harder. But it's been a mega day.
Yeah, how many routes did you have to climb?
So we did 5 in total, and as you can see, the size of this structure is absolutely massive, and the standard of climbing here is really good. So everybody did so much climbing today. So really good bang for your buck day out.
Yeah, we are looking at the women finalists right now. We can read the names for you. So the first one we're gonna see is Ilona from France.
Yeah.
Then we gonna have Annick, Netherlands, Lorena, Liechtenstein, Maja from Slovenia, Haruko from Japan, Olga from Poland, Aneta from Czech, and then Marianne from Netherlands.
And in the male category, we are going to have Jan from Poland, Polly from Switzerland, Mehdi from France, Andres Gantner from Liechtenstein, Matthias from Czech, Gregor from Slovenia, not to be mistaken for somewhere else, Tom Phillips from the Netherlands, and Johnny Brown, the Fridge, from Switzerland.
So the competitors now have some time to look up.
Yeah, so as the day's gone on, and as you've done better through the qualifiers, you start looking at the finals route, and it's all covered up. So it would have been preset, but all covered up. No one's seen anything.
Yeah.
So in the time that these guys have found out that they're in finals, they've been put into isolation, and the route setters have come out, stripped the routes around them, and now they're getting their first look at the finals route. So as you can see, Lorena Beck there has got her binoculars out trying to scope all the holes and everything.
Yep.
And the laser pointer, and see this left rope you've got here? I think that's the men's final. So they put the rope in situ just so you can follow the route of the climb. And you can see the laser pointer because there might be some mandatory clips that they have to put in, or maybe there's something specific about the route that you can't touch that, you can't take this, just to keep the integrity of the route for everyone.
How long is the route? It looks pretty long.
So it's very hard to tell you the length of the route because you've obviously got the height of the structure, but if you start diagonally in the bottom right hand corner, then you're adding distance, traversing all the rest of it. So as you can see, we come up the vert wall here on the right hand side and then traverse left over and over and over. Oh, I just heard the word jump being mentioned as well. No final would be complete without a good dyno.
And I've heard they're gonna get 8 minutes to finish the route, so it's probably long.
Yeah, 8 minutes is a lot of climbing. I don't know, sometimes it can be a gift and a curse, because if someone tells you you have 4 minutes to climb a really long route, you already automatically forget about the time. You're just like, I'm going to go and do what I need to do. But see, when you have a long time, you might rest a wee bit longer than you need to, or I think it does play on your mind.
Can you walk us through the scoring system? Because I see the results from the qualification, and I can see some scores like 22.1 or 25.2. What the 0.1.2 means?
So if you go into the UIAA ice climbing website, you can have a look at the results from today and look at the qualifiers and look at the finalists, see who's got what. So for example, Johnny Brown and Tom Phillips had a mega day out today. So I'm looking at their results just now on all the qualifiers, and it's 100. So if you get 100, that's maximum points, which is phenomenal that they've done that. So really good day out for them. But like you said, see if you get an 8.2, it means if you see a point next to it, it means that you've gone to the hold, you've touched it, and you haven't managed to release the left axe to get the full score. So you're somewhere half and in between. So it's like a halfway point between the scoring. And if you top the route, that affects your result. Now, see the algorithm that they use? I'm not even going to try and pretend to tell you that I understand it or know it. But if you, how do I explain this a bit better than I am? Basically, if there's a route here that everyone else has topped and you don't top it, then it's no good, no bueno. If you do really, really well on something that others, like the majority of people, have struggled on, that progresses you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
So the women are going to start on this left-hand side. They're all looking at it, and they're going to climb probably half the route on their own. And the men will start round the corner and do their half, and then at the traversing point at the dyno, I think the route will become the same, so they'll have the same top half to get through.
Yeah.
And it's worth saying that the amount of work that's been done to the structure over the last year by Radek and the team here is incredible. They've put new wood on the left-hand side where it was like patchwork that was done. Now it's fully plied.
Okay.
You can kick everything. They've even put, if you're into crack climbing, up the back of the structure, they've put volumes in such a way that you can practice crack climbing. So they're actually going to be pretty good because it's like you're all alone in this together. So they'll talk about stuff and they'll share beta with each other. I've been in one final in my life, and one of the boys said to me, he's like, "Oh, you'd obviously take that with your hand." And I'm like, "Would you?" I was like, "Yeah, that's exactly it." And then I took it with my hand. So yeah, they're all quite helpful. They're all quite good to each other.
Yeah, but I always can't decide if it's like helpful to talk about the beta with someone or not, because like sometimes if someone tells you how to climb it, you're not gonna figure out the other way that might be the right one.
Yeah, exactly.
So sometimes it puts your mind in the box.
Yeah, and if I tell you it's raining, I would encourage you to go outside and look for yourself, because if I tell you something and you believe that and then try it and it's wrong, and also it's like Mike Tyson says, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face, and then you're like, oh, what do I do? And I think in finals, the more finals you've been in, you have such a bigger advantage, because you're just so used to that environment, and you can't get that environment without actually being in finals. So it's going to be a good one. We've got the cherry picker on site as well. The boys are using very, very handy for them. This is new from last year as well. See where you can see the laser pointer on the screen just now with the reply blue volume. That's another addition that they've made to the structure. So where you can see this kind of platform on the right, halfway up your screen there, that's, I think, where they're going to jump from. Into what or onto what, I don't know.
It's hard to see from this angle.
Yeah, totally.
You're gonna get some close-ups.
Totally. Who do you think's gonna win?
I have no idea. Of course, in women, I'm rooting for Aneta because she's Czech and I know her.
Yeah, agreed. Right, who do I think's gonna win? I'm gonna go for Olga Kosik of Poland, and I'm gonna go for Medi's already won this season and can lightning strike twice. I'm gonna go for Gregor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Gregor.
Okay, so I'll go with Tom.
Tom? That's a good choice.
I have no idea. I'm really new to ice climbing, so.
Tom's a good choice. Him and his partner actually climbed together.
Okay.
At the did she make finals? No, she just. Oh yeah, she's also in finals as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we've got a husband and wife combination. That is actually pretty cool. What did you do at the weekend? Oh, we just climbed European Cup finals. Yeah.
So how do you like Brno?
I've spent loads of time here over the years, because even in the summer we come here to train the GB team. So I love it. We go to the same restaurants all the time.
Okay.
And see in the summer where you've got the beaches and stuff over here, amazing. It's got everything that we need, to be honest.
Cool.
Really, really good. And it's the cheapest Uber you will ever find.
I can imagine, yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It feels like it's free.
Yeah.
So, no, Bruno's amazing.
Yeah.
It's very, very good. So the weather here today has been really, really weird. It's had a typically Scottish feel about it, where it's been like so damp. just above freezing, kind of fog, kind of drizzle, everything's kind of a wee bit horrible. Quite hard to stay like warm and even get warmed up. There's the man there in the middle of your screen there, Radek. He looks after the structure set and has done for the last, I don't know how many years, but he always just does such a great job. Willis Morris has also helped him out setting, and Radek said that this year was the easiest setting shift he's had because Willis has just been able to climb everything, test it, and obviously help him out. So between the route setters, especially in the Continental Cup, it's getting to the stage now where they're really helping each other out and talking and discussing, so that gives you a far more consistent level across the series. It's kind of what everyone else wants as well, because in the World Cup series you'll go to Korea, different style, maybe different kind of holds, go to France, it's different, Switzerland, different again. So I find the European Cup, which is open to anyone, is the consistency this year has been really good. And also last weekend with the return of Brno in Switzerland, that structure has just been reopened. There was a structure there previously, but now they've managed to come up with another one. And right across the whole entire sport in Switzerland as well, in Saas-Fee, they've just added to the structure. In Champagny in France, they've just reapplied quite a lot of their structure, so development and upkeep's getting done as well, because every time you kick this, it is pretty forgiving on the wood, but it needs you need to keep on top of it, and people are, that's really good.
Is ice climbing at Olympics? No.
We're trying.
Yeah.
We're trying. We've asked for an invite to the party, so I hope that does happen. That'd be quite good. I can't imagine. Can you imagine doing this at the Olympics? This is a job interview for us for the Olympics, by the way, so we better keep it together.
Yeah, that's
I know. Hopefully Matt Groom will be like, "Aye, come on and do it with us."
I mean, I've done the Olympics in Czech. The Czech commentary. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I've
incredible.
done it this summer. Yeah, for lead. Yeah,
oh,
because we had Adam Ondra there. So yeah.
Oh, right, nice. But yeah, a lot of the young ones we have just now, the level that they're at has taken some of the senior athletes years and years and years to learn, but because everyone is getting teams, getting clubs, that development process is shortened right down to the fact where if someone's climbing for 6 months, they can be as good as someone is at 4 years. It's so good to see, and people are really willing to help the youth and help people of all ages, to be honest. It's really good. You see that in Korea, you've got like super young 18-year-olds, and then kind of at the end of the scale you've got like 55-year-olds and stuff, and like still competing and winning World Cups. It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's really good. The B-layers have been amazing today as well. Can you imagine standing out there for the best part of 10 hours just in the cold and wet, and
that's crazy.
Yeah, and then people falling off and then trying to like kick your head off and
with all the tools and everything.
All the tools and fall. Yeah,
scary. Yeah.
That's
a scary job.
There is a real level of consistency. I've come in here for 4 years now, and we've had the same lunch every year for 4 years.
Is it good or bad?
I mean, I'm sure they put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
And I think I'll leave it at that. But yeah, it's good.
You know what I love? Every time you come into that tent, you can smell the food and the drinks. That's
and the other like smell of feet and everything. It's a real mix. Oh, so we've just been told just now that the time that they have in the finals is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. They're going to have to go at some like... It's very three-dimensional climbing through that roof. A lot to go at.
Yeah, we're probably going to be switching between men and women.
They've actually put a red carpet out here tonight as well, on the steps.
Yeah, that's nice.
Real royal treatment.
There's mud everywhere else.
Yeah, there's mud everywhere else.
But it seems like the fog is gone.
Yeah, it seems like a nice clear night actually.
Yeah. Maybe the conditions gonna improve a little bit.
Hopefully it just stays like this for them. It would be good because even it is wet and soggy and your gloves and your tools are wet and just less than ideal. We were meant to have Benjamin Bossard here this weekend, another Swiss climber, fantastic, young, great alpinist, climber and everything, but sadly he's unwell this weekend and just couldn't come. And I think, see, at the top end of like the really kind of good World Cup level climbers, they don't like when the best of the best can't be here.
Yeah.
Because they want to beat the best.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. There's no luck in this game either. Absolutely none. Whether there is, there's bad luck. But apart from that. So this is the last European Cup before the World Cup series starts. No, it's not.
No.
No, that's complete lies. They're going to Utrecht.
It's Netherlands.
Yeah,
right?
in the Netherlands next weekend.
Yeah.
I love that comp. It has a real alpine feel to it because you nearly always get benighted at it. And it goes on for about 16 hours and it's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's quite cool.
And that's the last one, and then...
Then it's the Christmas break, so they'll have 2 weeks off. But then Korea. And then after Korea, I'll have to check the schedule, but I can't remember, is it Saas-Fee and then France? But this year, Rob Adey and co have done a really good job and got a lot more American events than they've been before. So there's Longmont in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think there's 2 in Canada this year, which is amazing. Edmonton and Longmont, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. It's worth saying as well, fact check anything and everything that I'm saying and do not take it for fact.
Oh, I can see our first competitor. So that should be Ilona Serra.
From France.
Why is there a letter in the beginning?
Hopefully that's not part of the route.
Yeah,
So I'm saying
it
a bit of
looks
an
like
easy
it is.
start, yeah.
From this angle, I would say.
Yeah, it just starts taking the ladder. Shorter handles both to start. Nice quick start. And I always try and tell people who go to finals, it's like, don't worry or panic, you've already made finals, like everything after this is just gravy. And see, if you're out first and you've qualified in last position, you can only do better, you can do no worse.
Yeah. I mean, when I used to compete, when I got to the finals, it was usually from the last place, so yeah.
Yeah, I know people who deliberately try and get to that position. You know, they're that good that they can manipulate. That's a really long reach, actually.
It is.
So these are the new smart stones. There could be a wee pocket in it that she's trying to find, or it could just be a flat shelf that you've got to keep. That's really hard. So you'll notice how everyone tries to go really fast at the beginning, and then they slow it right down. So I think it's good to try and save as much time on maybe the easier holds at the bottom. So I think we'll just talk about rules and anything that happens as it happens. Really high clip.
Yeah.
Oh no. So that's what she was on there, that wee volume's got a triangular plate and a wee hole. Oh, that's so annoying for her. But big smiles, and now she gets to go and watch everyone else climb. The wood in that section, because you've got 3 different types of wood on the structure, some soft, some hard, some like medium, so you do have to take that into account as well.
Can't imagine.
I know.
It's like so many factors that are like affecting the climbing.
Did you find when you did finals that it was it got easier after time, or would you always have this level of like, oh, this is a bit scary, it's a bit daunting?
Like the anxiety, it was the same for me every time.
Yeah.
It was actually one of the reasons why I stopped competing.
Because it was just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I was younger, I could bear it, but then I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm too old for this.
No, see some of the younger competitors like climbing today, and you're screaming at them to clip, because they're just obsessed about
Yeah.
making the move.
Oh,
see if that's me.
Uh-huh.
That's the first thing I know. Like protect myself and my safe.
Yeah.
Protect myself and make sure I'm safe.
Uh,
But the younger mob just don't care.
Yeah.
They just want to keep making moves.
yeah, I switched to bouldering, and now I boulder much more than lead climb.
Yeah.
But when I go lead climbing, sometimes I forget to clip because
Yeah.
I'm not used to it because I do boulder.
Yeah. And you'll find some of these competitors are really, really strong winter climbers or sport climbers.
Yeah.
And they don't like the fact that the draws are so close together. They sometimes are like, oh, all I'm doing is clipping, which is amazing to me because every time I see a clip and I hear that noise, it just relaxes me completely.
True, yeah. Did you try some sandstone climbing in Czech?
Or with the knots in the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for me.
Okay, William Morris.
No, that's not.
That's
No.
no, that's Jan.
Yeah, that's JJ. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's JJ.
JJ, yeah,
JJ.
yeah. Jan Jablonski.
Yeah. So JJ actually lives in America, but born in Poland and represents them. He's climbing really, really well this season. Monster outdoor dry tooler, really, really good. And his Instagram is worth a follow if you love people talking about ice axes and the really, really niche things and conversations about ice axes.
Yeah, that's a nice tip. Oh god, the holes are so small.
Yeah, they are.
I
really,
can't even
really
see them.
small. So
But it's not always about the size of the hole, right? It's
no, like
Yeah.
sometimes you can get a huge hole, but you don't know where the good bit is
Yeah.
on it, and it can lure you in. So he's done a crossover there because he needs to pull that left. But see the way the volumes are for your feet, it can be a hindrance as well. It can be really difficult, and again, you're kicking into two different kind of materials.
Yeah, but nice beta from Jan.
Gentle. Nice. So in theory, we should see tonight climbers getting progressively higher as the list comes out,
Yeah.
just because of the
Should.
form on the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. But it's not always like that, right?
It's not always like that, no.
Yeah.
No.
That's what we expect.
Really
And he's
good.
moving super carefully.
Oh, he's
No
dropped
way.
his axe. Oh, unlucky. So that results in a disqualification.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if any part of
You
your
have to.
equipment-
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to stop. You can't progress. I think they should get rid of that rule and let people try and climb with one because it's just impossible. But
Yeah.
you'll be absolutely gutted.
Does it happen often? I've never seen that.
Yeah, it does happen often,
Okay.
and you can be drawn in and sucked into everything else, and you can just it just goes, it just drops, and it's unfortunate.
Is it possible to have the tools attached to your body somehow, or not really?
No, not
No.
really. No, it's not like I think back in the day they might have used leashes, but certainly not now. You just go with them, and axes are generally really strong right now, so they never ever kind of break anymore when you drop them from a height. I think that was.
But they might break someone.
yeah. But a lot of these axes are so expensive that I think the person would just maybe rather the axe be okay and someone get a small graze. They'd be really sorry about it, but then they'd be like, oh, my axe is okay, thank goodness. So that's like first climber, each category had like kind of
Yeah.
hard starts,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
unfortunate starts.
Yeah. Oh, now I see why the letter's there.
So Anik, at the club that I'm involved in, the Scottish Dry Tooling Club, we hold our winter meet every year, and Anik and Tom came over to climb in that in the CIC hut in Ben Nevis, and myself, Anik, and an old mountain man called Robin Clothier went and did a route together, Turf Wars, and it was one of my favourite days out in the hill ever. Just
Okay.
like monstrously competent and so good, like a lot of people who are good at comp climbing struggle to transfer that into actually outdoors.
Mhm.
She can do both.
Okay.
Really, really good.
Yep.
Oh, wee free slip.
Very early slip.
Yeah.
She's lucky to not fall.
So, see this purple hold she's on?
Huh.
It looks to me like there's maybe a metal plate in it with
Mhm.
just
Small hole.
small
Yeah.
dimples or holes to
Yeah.
go in. Big long reach out left.
It looks tricky. And her hand is shaking.
I think that's just be trying so hard. Oh, well done, well done. And you'll notice that, see when competitors are trying to move to the next hold,
Mhm.
they keep the hold that they're on absolutely rock solid until they're sure.
Yeah.
Because if you do ping from where you're trying to go to, at least maybe where you've come from will keep you on the wall.
Mhm.
So this is where
Yeah, Ilona.
Iona got to last time.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
She was making that clip, wasn't she?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but she was a
Yeah.
bit lower.
Yeah. And I hope it comes across in the stream, but see the angles and the everything's changing right now because we're going to a slightly different angle of wall round the corner.
This looks like a good underclink.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've had hand jams here in the past. I wonder will we see any hand jams or knee bars?
Yeah.
Because all athletes are obviously allowed to take any of the holds with their hands
Uh-huh.
or volumes.
Yeah.
So let's see how this goes. Monster underclink.
She looks a little
see-
bit more composed now.
Yeah, so see what she's done there, going
Uh-huh.
to the left and then match and change on the underclink. So
Yeah.
difficult to do. I think everyone has, like, if I fall in the first few draws, I'd be really gutted. I don't want to do that. So see, after they get that point, they're like, oh, I can go climbing now, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
She's got the touch, she's got the release, so that's her getting the full points for that now.
Mm.
So each hold will be given like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
She's trying to find the right place. It looks like she found it.
Really good up into the stone.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the high point so far.
Is this white hold also the new one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they were brought out this year because
Mhm.
stone holds in the past, believe it or not, were just pulled out of rivers and kind of set into resin and then put on the wall, and they generally break all the time, and it's hard
Okay.
to keep the same continuity in a
Mhm.
competition if the holds are breaking.
Yeah.
But these stones that they make now are absolutely unbelievable. Really good quality, gives the route setters hundreds of options to do.
Hmm. How comes? What's different?
I think it's the process that they go through and the rock that they use, because they're now like works of art compared to just stones pulled out of a river. Like they're machined so well and designed. Right, okay. Now we're getting up into the 45.
So do the athletes know the new holds?
Yeah.
Did they get to try them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big thing all athletes and route setters want is. Nice, okay, good job.
That was a close one.
Yeah. They want to standardise holes so anyone can, like, all the holes we use can be bought. Because there still is the few. Oh, that's a hard. Notice how she's trying to get the swing on it as well. That's clever.
Yeah.
Did you find when you did comp climbing, sometimes making clips was it also like part of the crux?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Now, is this going to be just like a wee undercling, or is she going to manage to stay in that? No, she's going to have to be super, super strong.
Yeah, looks solid.
Right, nice. So, this platform here, we might get to see the first go at the dyno so far.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask, if this is about there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'd say we're about halfway on the route just now.
Yeah.
There we go. And she, oh no, she doesn't like it at all. Maybe it's
Yeah.
not the safest way.
Oh, she can use that.
That's mad flexibility. Yeah.
Ah,
So I think we're going
there's
to
a
go into
ledge
the dyno
and you
now.
can use the...
Yeah. So, you
So
can
the
get her.
dyno is gonna be from that ledge.
I think something's going to happen here. But that's a mandatory clip they're all going to have to do before they jump. But see, the thing about this, it brings you back to reality, where you get a rest. You might not want to leave.
Yeah,
like,
that's the worst. Yeah.
Hard, but we just got to go. Yes, well done. Try and get your feet on now. Kick in. This is hard. Go on. So that was absolutely amazing, and I'm not obviously trying to tell Anik anything, but see, when you go and land the move, see if you can use your momentum in one foul swoop just to go straight into the bottom, get your feet on and get sorted. But that is so difficult to do.
But we see Anik pretty high, like considering she's coming from the 7th place.
Yeah, this is amazing. I don't think she's going to finish in 7th.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be higher.
Yeah.
Again, are we going to make the next move? So points work off of holds, not clips anymore. So see if you see any athletes climbing past the draws, it's because they want the points.
Yeah.
Good. So.
Oh no, the clip is
come on.
hard.
So if you notice, the draws are really long. Instead of in regular carabinas, there's revolvers. You know, the DMM, just to stop rope drag, which is a pretty good, awesome thought from the route setters as well.
Yeah.
Because climbing's hard enough. You don't want to have to manage the rope. I know it's part of the game, but
Definitely.
you don't want to worry about rope drag.
Yeah.
This is super hard. Oh, they're going through the bottom.
It looks like she can't figure out the way. She's trying all the possible angles.
Come on. And I think we're just trying to get some life back in the arms, and you got nowhere for your feet to try and get your weight off your body.
Yeah.
Right. Come on, Annie. Come on. That's awesome. Well done. And notice how she's ended up with a rope out the way out the road.
Oh!
That's
was
a great effort.
Fight.
Yeah. That was a proper effort.
Amazing.
And you can tell how long it takes to come down to the ground, how far she's gone. Did you find as you progress through climbing that you stop getting like a pump in your forearm?
When I lead climb, yeah.
Yeah, no more. It doesn't happen.
I mean, it still happens, but
oh my goodness,
there is a like different level, you know.
But
right now, I don't do lead climbing, so now I can climb anything and I get pumped as well.
No,
that's crazy.
I had a tear in my eye today after I came off the wall. That was really good. You can tell she's proper buzzing with that as well.
And the first time I tried ice climbing, I was very surprised that my thumbs were hurting a lot.
Yeah,
like the muscles in my thumbs.
And what about your calves? Like, see the back of the leg on the front
points? Not that bad. Yeah.
Not that bad, but the hands.
But the thumbs, that was terrible.
It was awful.
Yeah.
Pauli.
Really amazing that he got to the final.
He always climbs well, and he wears clogs.
Oh.
And he's had the same pogs for as long as I've known him. So it's about 3 years. I don't know, does he put them away to get resold, revarnished, or what? But they just seem to keep going. And he's out here in the snow with clogs on. Hard man.
4x4, and he drove it here.
Let's see it.
So, Paul, let's start.
Time starts now as soon as his axe leaves the hold.
Yeah.
Oh, wee boot malfunction, just a wee tie into it.
Oh no.
Oh, this is the last thing you need.
Do you think he forgot to tie them, or?
Yeah.
Probably, and then he figured out.
Yeah, let's not be too hard on them. I mean, there's a reason they're out there and I'm sat here, so it might just be part of the process. And notice how he always tries and gets his arms straight all the time. It's just good climbing technique.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's something that really took me a long time to get used to, was actually like the motion and the movement of climbing and breathing. Oh, I used to try and climb 10 metres straight without a single breath.
Yeah.
It was so difficult.
Or diver climbing.
Yeah. He's very, as he moves between holds, he does one job and then clip, and then he goes bang, 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 and then kind of rests a wee bit. quite a methodical climber the way he does it. Like, I think once he's got a plan, he just goes and commits, like here. This is hard. Have you noticed a difference between JJ and Holly's climbing?
Yeah.
I think that they're definitely two different styles.
But that's what I love about climbing. Like, if you know the competitors, you can. Oh no! You did not expect that.
Oh, he'll be got it. He's done a lot of climbing. And like I say, see if you're in finals, you've also nearly topped all the other routes, and they've gone to nearly the height of the structure all day. So it's a long old day.
But do you remember where JJ falled?
I think it was either in that area or just below it, maybe. Yeah.
It's gonna be tied, I think.
Right, I'll make a mental note of exactly where that was.
Okay, now we have another lady here.
Yeah.
Who do we have up next? Lorena Beck.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to Liechtenstein?
I've been driving through.
Quite a small place? Is it? Or
Yeah.
is- yeah. I
Yep.
think it is.
We've been driving to Switzerland, so.
Ah, right, okay.
I've yeah.
I've never been to Liechtenstein before. No.
Because Lorena, she won World Cup in speed last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we just heard that she won
Yeah, she
World Cup in speed last year.
Yeah. I think all good lead climbers are now trying to get very good at speed as well.
Uh-huh.
Because, I don't know, can you imagine if it does go to the Olympics and it's a combined...
Yeah.
And you've got to be good at both.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I think everyone's kind of keeping that in the back of their head as well.
And yeah, it would probably be this way,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They would probably give out just one set of the medals. So.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I wonder if the number on her back is giving us a clue of where she's going to finish tonight.
Yeah, let's see. It's always nice to be the number one.
Yes, it is. It is. Right, good. Ideal clipping position there, just at your waist. Like, it's kind of textbook, that's what you want. Really good. So, see if you're watching this at home at all and you do fancy doing this, all you have to do is rock up for registration on the Friday night with €50, and I'm pretty sure even if you didn't have any equipment, people would be that psyched to help you if you fancied it. Also, the Czech team would help you out. Anyone would really help you out. So if you see any of these names on the screen, hit them up on Instagram and give them a shout, and they'll help you out. If your country is getting represented, just give them a shout. Come on, Lorena.
And you don't need to qualify to climb here.
Not at the European Cups,
Yeah.
no. You have to be selected by your federation to climb at World Cups, but at European Cups, it's becoming more and more the kind of thing that European Cups are a warm-up and an introduction for people to the sport, and a warm-up for athletes going to the World Cup. Oh, well held.
Wow.
Come on, Lorena.
Oh, no way.
I don't want to get that foot. Oh! Right, so that's already Anik. She's got the high point so far, and that's her. She'll be in sixth minimum.
Yeah.
No.
But it looks like the beginning of the women's route is quite
Oh,
tricky.
Yeah. It'll be totally hard.
Yeah, you can even see the athletes, they're like kind of slow, trying to climb really composed. Looks hard.
This is like, see when you are like Lorena's age, quite young. This is all just great, like money in the bank for future experiences, and they've all done so well to get into the final.
Yeah. Do you think that the experience from competitions play a big part in finals?
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen phenomenal climbers go into their first final, and the atmosphere and the day is kind of maybe got on top of them, and they just don't climb like themselves. But then they go a second time and a third time, and then it's just normality, total normality. So I don't know if we're replacing a hold, or maybe there might be a wee technical happening here. Am I right in saying that in lead sport climbing you get a pre-clip as well?
In sport climbing?
Yeah, in a
you
competition,
don't,
no pre-clip. Oh really?
None. Yep.
Oh, okay. So for safety, we always have it's generally 2 draws in as a pre-clip. Just because on tools anything can happen. The tool could break.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah.
So I think it's
with tools makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Also to protect the B layers a wee bit as well and give them a bit of safety.
Yeah.
We got Mehdi next. Yeah. Look at the pace of it.
Yeah. But that's what you said. They are trying to speed up in
the
beginning.
Yeah.
Because every second counts.
Yeah. Mehdi's already won a European Cup round this season already. His first, I think it's his first win. That was amazing. Very strong and serious guy. Like I'm probably the least serious man you'll ever meet in your life. So when I speak to him, he's like, "Why is this small child-like man trying to speak to me?" I'll get through to him eventually. Really, really good shorthand on the left.
His move looks so powerful.
Like he is a really, really strong dude.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really tell with all the clothes, the athletes are wearing here. So.
And see on how much tension you have to keep in the right arm there to be locked off.
Yeah.
It's hard. And also again, he's still locked off, so still pulling. Very, very little weight being able to get onto your feet here.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. The wee breath
across.
Ale, ale, ale. Matching on the... Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, baby. So, historically, if I was ever commentating, I start to get a wee bit worried just now, thinking that, oh no, it's too hard. They're not. But I'm not going to say that. You're going to see a top here tonight on both routes, I think.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it's the finals.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be hard, I guess.
But see, for a route setting point of view, now you're like, oh no, is it too hard? Is it too easy? You know? And to their credit, it's like a fine art. It's like trying to make someone a cup of coffee and hoping they enjoy it, and you've no idea, even if they can drink milk or they like sugar or whatever, you just hand it to them and go, well, I hope that works out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we can
on the
see the
now.
live results right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, JJ and Polly the same.
Yeah,
all the men.
Right, we need.
Yeah, so I wouldn't want to be the route setter right now.
Yeah, but Anik, by some distance, by nearly double, is ahead. Oh, early doors, yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Is this typical weather in Brno at this time of year? Kind of like sleety, wet?
I mean, I don't live in Brno, so I don't know.
Oh, you said that.
I live in Prague, and Prague is usually sunny.
Is it usually sunny?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're lucky. Even if the forecast says like it's gonna be cloudy whole week.
Yeah.
It's never cloudy the whole week. Yeah, rarely. We are lucky.
Normally we get like 60% chance of rain, and it generally is like 100% chance of rain.
Yeah, but last year I couldn't even make it here because of the snow.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's the red carpet getting rolled out.
Okay, so we see Maja Sustarhabjan, a Slovenian athlete.
See how we go here. You see, they'll try and buy as much time as they can just now. So they'll be pre-tied in and everything and try and come out, but then they'll just try and grab an extra few seconds, get your heart rate low,
Yeah.
mess about with anything you can. Right, short handle left, long handle right, and go. Okay. Notice the difference in so on that plate right now we know it's like 3 nuts that have been put into a steel plate and just wee tiny gaps on them to take. So we know what that is now.
Yeah, you could see she's familiar with the hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step away. So you're trying to keep your left arm low and you're trying to reach so far away from you.
A nice clip.
So if you go short handle into that, that's like the default setting. That's what I would tell anyone to do. Go short handle, you're closer to the wall, everything. And if you can, perfect. Oh no!
An early slip as well. Do you think that it's the conditions, maybe?
I think the conditions will play a factor in this as well, as same as the amount of climbing that the athletes have done today.
But did she fall earlier than Ilona? We can't. Oh yeah, she did.
Yes,
It looks
she
like she did. If it's up to date.
So, see if you'd get to finals, or would that be enough for you in a day, or would you still be upset if maybe you wouldn't win the final?
Depends. Depends on the mindset.
See, this is the problem with me. I'm just happy to be. I'm just happy to be here. Like if I got to the final, I'd be like, yes,
Yeah.
everything's good. But I think see some of these absolute like killers to be the best. They hate anything but that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've been always very competitive, so
Yeah.
I think I would be
You'd be
also a
good.
bit disappointed in myself, you know.
Yeah. I think people are like generally in sport are like super hard on themselves. As long as
Yeah.
they, like if you have that moment and then in a couple of hours you're like, next week who cares? You know, that's fine. I think that's completely okay. Right. Who have we got up next? Andres Gantner.
Andreas.
Really strong guy.
So this is really
Okay, let's see if the roots are gonna allow him to show
Yeah.
what he's got.
So, it's very hard to tell what kind of axes he is using just now, but he is a fairly tall guy, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was something like A-speeds he was using, which limit your reach, but are super aggressive and help you to stay on like the wall. And if you're already tall, that's a perfect kind of tool for you to use. I might be able to tell you as soon as I see them a bit better. Very good.
Do you think it's an advantage to be a bit taller?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you're like 6'3" like I am, it is an advantage. I definitely think if you are taller and come from a very strong sport climbing background, you will find this extremely easier at the beginning than someone maybe that's heavier and comes from bouldering. Because a lot of this
Makes
is
sense,
just like having the endurance to figure the sequence out. Okay, we haven't seen any feet slips or anything yet from Andres. Good. You start to see wee tips as well from where other people have been, like wore out patches.
Yeah.
And that's like, you're going to keep an eye on that as well when you're climbing, because maybe you're like, oh, that's exactly the sweet spot where you have to be. Another advantage of coming out later.
Yeah. Oh, did I see a little hesitation there?
Yeah, the part I hate about finals is you have no idea how well you have to do.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the difficult section coming up here, up on the left hand side. I think we're going to get a new high point here. I have the faith. So this is wee fruit boots there, we call them. A mono point. They'll have to be razor sharp for this wood. Right, so this purple hole is giving everyone a bit of dupe, a bit of bother.
Yeah.
And I think having the volume in the way as well is maybe affecting where you'd ideally like to have. But that's always been set that way.
It's also trying to match.
Yeah.
I've seen Mehdi try and it wasn't a good idea.
So this is what everyone's doing. They're going back onto the lower hold. And he's not rushing this.
Yeah.
Please keep an eye on that left
good,
axe,
yeah.
mate. Oh!
No way.
Oh, it's gutting. Oh, he won't be happy.
None of the male competitors
I've progressed past that point yet. Ooh. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left to go past that move. Oh my god. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit nervous right now.
I am as well. There's an element of jeopardy that we have now. It's really good that all these European Cups are like live streamed, because see if you are new to competing and climbing or anything, like your mates can watch you at home or be like, that was amazing, or slag you off or talk to you, so it's really cool that family can tune in and see this as well. I'll try and think of some stuff that you might be thinking at home. I'll try and read your mind through the screen and think of some good questions that you might be thinking, like, why are they doing that? What's happening here? Time is obviously a massive factor, but I think when the route is as hard as this, you could have half an hour and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, you can't spend half an hour in the route.
Yeah,
that's impossible.
Yeah, it would simply be impossible. So I really hope, for everyone's sake, that they progress past that purple hole that's there. Yeah. But the routes have been tested, the moves can be done. Let's see, we've got Hiroku next. Who have we got next?
Yeah, Japanese climber.
Yeah, Hiroku Takenuchi. Masato is also from Japan. He's a route setter, and they always come over for the whole European tour and World Cup, so it's a phenomenal effort. Every year they come over. Really good. What do you think of the music?
I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So we see the provisional results.
Behind us, 4 girls.
So if you get to the stage where something goes wrong and you want to appeal it, that costs you €50. If you win the appeal, you get your money back. If you lose the appeal, you lose your money. No great. We'll have a wee look on the YouTube live stream to see if you've got any comments or any
Exactly,
questions. If you want to stick them in, we'll get them asked or answered. And anything I don't know, I'll just make up.
Yeah. Okay, where do we see the comments? I think I need to open the app.
Hiroki climbs with a wee pager on her, just on her belt. I thought she was part of the mountain rescue or the Coast Guard, and in case she needed to go, but apparently it's a timer.
Yeah.
Haruko Takeuchi, number 23 from Japan.
Here we go.
Come on, Haruko.
Okay, my app is not working.
Okay, I might
It
have a wee look.
needs
just
an
now.
update. Oh, 23. That's one of my favorite numbers.
Is it?
Yeah. I was born on 23rd, so that's why.
Oh, right, okay.
And a lot of my friends as well.
Were
It's funny.
born on
We're
the
born on
23rd?
23rd, yeah. Like different months.
Okay. Come on. I am quite superstitious with numbers actually. Last year I got 13 and I was out first. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? Right. Oh, I've got the comments. Here we go.
Ah, nice.
Right, okay, let's go. Slovenio. Benjamin Bossard. Hello, Oz. Hello, Benji, pal. What else have we got?
How many people is watching actually?
How many people are in final? So there is 8 women and 8 men.
In final, yeah. I
Yeah,
meant
yeah.
how many is watching right now?
153. Yeah, and
Alright.
152 of those will probably be my family members. So hello to the one person of the public. Who have we got? 8 women, 8 men. Oh, someone's like answering the questions
Oh,
for us.
that's so
Legends.
nice.
Keep that up. That's good work. Really, really good work here, flying up.
Oh, she
And-
tried with her hand first. So
Yeah.
Did she try to feel where the...
You can also feel with your hand where
Mm.
you think the hole or the hold is,
Mhm.
and you cannot take anything with your hand. So see if you're a very, very good rock climber, just
Mhm.
take it with your hand and move off it.
Yeah.
There's a sequence today in one of the qualifiers where you had to use both your hands, and not for me. Okay, now are you going to match? Are you going to cross over?
Cross.
Oh, are you going to barn door if you do that though? No, how? How on earth?
Oh,
That's insane.
that's clever.
Yeah, great body tension, don't move a muscle. This seems like the most flowy at home climbing we've seen of
Yeah.
anybody yet. Is
Definitely.
From Hiroku.
Yeah, 23, I said. It's a good number.
Really good. Notice how she's keeping her thumbs on the outside of her axis. She doesn't like grab it. She keeps the thumb pointed up.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it stops you from getting too pumped. And you're not actually gripping the ice axis. You're just like resting your pinky on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Over gripping is the reason
Mhm.
why you get so pumped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is very nice to watch. Very calming.
Yeah, it is actually. Easy. Look at that, just walking up.
I have no idea.
I know. And Hiroki is like a little over 5'4" as
Uh-huh.
well, so like technique is just massive.
Yeah.
Just key. Can't get away with just thugging stuff out.
And her footwork is brilliant.
Yeah, it's a mic. Ding, 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 ding.
No slips.
No.
I would say no mistakes so far.
Yeah. So when you watch this, you're like, she has the ability. She's that good at climbing that she doesn't make the route look hard. When in
Mhm.
actual fact, it's so hard.
Yeah.
And I'm not throwing shade on any of the other competitors. Like it's brutally difficult, but she's just
Yeah.
in great form and flying up this. Wow. Yeah, get the next hold and then clip. Right there in front of you.
It's so effortless. Really nice.
I don't think you managed to stein that either. Maybe you can. Put up on it. Right, so Anik managed to get her like leg up wrapped round from here. So let's see
True. Yeah.
how Hiroki's going to manage to get onto this. I don't know if there's something on top of that volume on the right hand side there.
She tried to use her hand as well again.
I think I'm okay for time as well. Actually, really good.
Yeah.
7 minutes 30. Right, she's led with the arm and the back and like a wee kind of, I don't know, shuffle. Right, good. Yeah, quickly get that clip. It's amazing how getting a clip sometimes just puts you at ease, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she.
So tap it with the axe, bring it towards you. Clever.
So you can do that.
Yeah, that's fine. A lot of people will knock it with their axe to get a swing going and then try and clip.
Cool.
Come on, Horoku.
Yeah, it's
both
quite
long,
a jump.
Both long handle. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, well done.
Nice.
And she, try to get the foot in there. Obviously very hard.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. That's
She was
interesting.
rotating a little bit.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
she
yeah.
managed to stay on.
Yeah.
Now she's clipping. Nice.
On the 4, go to the 9. This is so difficult.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be everyone. Anika and Horoku have kind of done this different ways as well. And once you get that in, you'll be delighted.
Yeah.
Yeah, change up, change something. Try and get yourself facing the other way, so your legs could maybe help you reach it.
Nice. It's very reaching.
Oh,
she's like barely reaching, so it's hard to put the right tension in that.
And it's almost like you're pushing yourself away from it
Yeah,
if you're not in the
that's true.
if you're not
Yeah.
in the correct bit.
And we could see Haruka shaking her hands as well, so
Yeah.
she's getting the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see it again.
Come on, Horoku. Gamba. Yes.
Wow.
Beautiful. The only problem there was like trying to get the
Unbelievable.
axe in the hole. Once the axe in the hole, it was forgotten about. It was done. Like no problem. Yeah, and again. Now we're gonna try and get this draw. Yeah, it's relatively a comfy position we're in. But she's going for the hold to get the point. See previous years where you got awarded points for clips, not holes.
Yeah.
People would be trying to get that clip from about 2 miles away.
So it's changed the
It's changed.
climbing as well.
Yeah, totally.
Affected the
Totally. It's quite rare you see that actually. She took the clip to the rope, not the rope to the clip, which is another bit of great experience that people have. Nah, Horoku, really good. So that's in the lead. Oh,
that was a bit unexpected.
Yeah.
But still.
That's high point.
That's
That's really good.
Yeah. And the top can't be easy, like it's shared for men and women, so
no, it'll be brutally hard.
Yeah.
It'll be brutally hard. The standard between men and women in the sport is exactly the same. Like the women, the men are as good as the women are as good as the men.
That's,
it's not like
that's
this.
interesting.
It's not like
It's quite rare, I would say, among the sports.
Yeah, and I think the top coaches in the sport are female and male. It's actually one of the true things I think that there is a level playing field, and very nice to see.
Yeah.
Even route setting. Even like this year Olga's doing loads of route setting. Last year from Finland, Emmy did route setting.
Okay.
And did brilliant.
And it was amazing climbing from Haruko.
So Jan Havel, I'm already saying sorry for the pronunciation of your name, I hope I got it right. He said, "This is crazy, well done, Takanuchi." Agreed. That was a really, really good performance.
Yep.
Do you think it would be quite hard climbing into this big light on the right hand side as well? Because it is obviously really, really bright. I wonder, is it like a wee put off? It is super. It is super bright.
Yep, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we can see Matyáš
So
Linert.
this
So he's
is,
he's the son of
yeah,
Radek.
son of Radek. So
Yeah.
Radek is obviously the head setter. Here runs the comp, everything, legend. This is really, really good drills from such a young competitor. Looking at the judge, saying, "Yes, are you ready? Time." Like, don't take any of that for granted just because it's a final.
And he's wearing a head torch.
Yeah, because maybe you might see a shadow or a bit of light. Jan from Poland did this a couple of years ago, and everyone laughed, and he did so well because of it.
Oh.
Now it's like a normal thing.
Interesting.
Nice. Youngest competitor in the final. Home venue, knows the holds, but all that being said, everyone knows the holds. We've all climbed here a million times, so he's got here because he's truly, truly great at climbing, and he's just come on so much over the last few years. I think you've got a future world champion here.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Czech people are pretty good at climbing. What's that guy's name?
You mean Adam?
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's quite good. Yeah.
He's alright. Yeah.
He's from Brno as well.
I met him here last year.
Yeah.
I was stood out there watching, and I was like, "Why does that guy have such a long neck?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Adam." And I went over, and I was like, "Hello," and he gave me a fist bump. Nicest guy ever. I've touched the hand of the greatest living climber ever.
Amazing.
So nice.
Amazing.
Come on. It must be nice for you to see like Czech climbers, both male, female, climbing Czech structures, both in finals, both doing so well. Like, it's really, really good for the sport.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is nice. Definitely a high level of psyche here for it. And see the axes that he's climbing on? They're Czech manufactured axes.
Oh, really?
As well, yeah.
Okay. This is the hard point.
Yeah, please. At this point, I want you to do it for yourself, but I also wanted to do it for everyone who set this and for everyone at home. I wonder, can you...
It looks like a very good reading because he tried to hold and he doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it. I don't know. See these two black marks with the arrows and stuff? You can take that with your hand, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
My
Exactly.
boy!
Yeah.
You're listening to me. Yes!
So this is a high point, right?
This is the... Well, no, because he hasn't
No.
touched the next hole yet. Yes! Come on!
Oh, so it only counts if you touch it with the tool?
No. Alright, if you touch... Oh!
Heartbreaking.
Oh, my boy, unlucky.
We got our hopes up and
Well,
now we crushed again.
But yeah, but he figured something out. Took it with his hand.
But as you said, you can see the arrows there.
Yeah,
like,
but see, because he touched the next hold and was controlled and released the last axe. But let's see what the score says. But I think he's in the lead. Oh, he doesn't know. He's got it.
Yeah, he looks disappointed,
Yeah.
right?
That was Wana, the head judge, by the way.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so if you...
maybe there's...
Yeah, while you're on the wall, even if you pass wind, she will know about it. She'll know everything that's happening.
Yep.
I'd say the biggest development in the last kind of year in competition ice climbing has been from Canada. So they've had Tyler Howie, who's like, as long as I've remembered in recent history, in the last few years, who's competed for Canada, unbelievable climber, really good. But now the scene over there is like exploded, where they're getting venues and federations and everything's just like blowing up. It seems like each federation has this person that will just go the extra mile, that will do emails, that will do mad stuff to get the sport going. Dennis and Marianne in the Netherlands are doing it. They've created a great wee group. Willis has got the Scottish Dry Tooling Club, which is doing the same thing, and John Blackwood in Canada. It's all great work. We've even got our own like proper podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now talking about everything that happens in the season,
Yeah.
form, getting
That's
climbers
so
in.
cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. I feel like pros. That's Ice Ice Beta as well. If you want to go and watch it, go and listen to it.
Yeah,
It's actually
definitely.
really
Like,
good.
shout out to all these
Oh, yeah,
guys doing the
Yeah, exactly.
extra steps to.
Exactly. All these
Yeah.
people who are just like doing the Lord's work and
Yeah.
getting great content out there for people to watch. Right, Olga Kosek, legend, absolute legend. Also, her husband also climbs.
Mm-hmm.
Olga's been climbing for a long time.
She looks pretty young too. Been
Yeah,
climbing a long time.
Yeah, she'll love the fact that you said that. She will like you. Excellent. Olga has this great method of teaching that she says very few words, but you understand exactly what she means.
Mm-hmm.
It's very direct, very quick.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. See, Olga as well from the beginning, the pace was absolutely perfect. She
Yeah.
never ever tries to climb fast, slow, anything, just direct and deliberate and good. Using Krukanogi axes. I think she's climbed on these axes for years.
Mm-hmm. If you find the perfect tool, why
Yeah.
change it?
Yeah, totally. I think people will generally go and try other things throughout periodically if something new comes out, but they just generally stick to the one thing that they
Mm.
know. This is giving me Takanuchi vibes of just being flow,
Mhm.
nice and calm. Lean over here on the left. So we have an athlete commission as well, and it's people that we've voted for as athletes to go on the athlete commission to speak to the UIAA, like steering groups, all the kind of rest of it, and Olga's in it in a massive way, and like has all the meetings and does all the hard work
Mm-hmm.
so that we can enjoy ourselves even more and progress the sport. Oh yes,
What just happened?
yes.
Did she switch the tools or?
Yeah, just well done. Okay. So, if you're wondering what the holes are out on the left here, the couple of yellow ones on the volume, that was just from the previous qualifier this morning. That would have been said, don't go near these. Yeah, really good. See when you climb. Oh, Olga, unlucky.
She tried to match and
Ah, she couldn't have done any more. Oh, Olga.
I think it's right now it's like third place
Mhm.
for her.
But this is the thing. See if you bring other people into the sport with you and create a community.
Mm.
See if you go out there and you don't have the final that you want, and then you're looking at 12 people that you've brought to the sport and who have had a
Yeah.
great day
Uh-huh.
and everything. You're like, well, you've won already, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
a nice way to look at it.
Yeah. Triathlon is a team sport. Right, where are we standing here? Right.
She's third.
Oh. So,
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's,
yeah,
she's
you're
third
right.
now, but we still have two more competitors.
Yeah, Hiroku, Anik, and then Olga in third, okay?
Yeah, that's our top three
Okay.
for women.
You've got a check. He got it. He got 13-1.
Yeah.
Right, so... Okay, son of Radic in at 1. And there is Gantner. So, see the way they've got the same scores there, 12, 12,
Mhm.
12. And the reason that... And, like, it's not off of alphabetical order. It's off
Yeah.
of how high they qualified.
Yeah.
So, obviously, if you qualify higher...
And score the same.
score the same,
Yeah.
you get the higher score.
Yeah.
Which is a fair way
Yep.
of
Makes
doing
sense,
it.
yeah. I mean, of course, usually you want to separate the climbers by
Ability.
the ability. Yeah.
Totally.
Sometimes
Totally.
it's like this. Yeah.
We have a absolute wad in the mountains coming out here. Gregor is a fantastic outdoor winter climber, alpinist, everything, Himalaya, the lot. I think he, not last year, maybe the year before, he won Slovenian young alpinist, and such a nice guy. Like I'm quite a nerd when it comes to the mountains and stuff like that, so I'm asking him loads of stuff,
Yeah.
and he just tells me and he loves it, and
Okay.
really, really nice guy. That's brilliant.
So he's quite young as well.
Yeah. I definitely think he's like under 30, but over 25.
Okay.
So in that bracket. Good. He's going for the head torch as well. It must be in fashion. Did you ever have anything for luck when you were climbing in finals? Anything? I know some people put certain things on the harnesses as a wee bit of luck or a memento. I just seen it as extra weight, so I would never ever take it.
Yeah, no, never done that. No.
Right, big lock off on the left arm. Right, good mate, good.
Yeah, the thing is, he was in the isolation, so he couldn't see Matthias.
Yeah, he can probably hear the reaction to the crowd.
Yeah, but he doesn't know
He's got
what
no idea.
Matthias figured out, so
No, exactly.
it's gonna be a
Exactly.
hard time to figure out the beta.
Come on. Come on.
He's a bit shaky.
Yeah. Strong, really, really good. Now, do you think he's got no idea he's coming up to the crux?
Yeah.
He literally has to do 3 moves and he might be the winner. He won in
That's true.
Sunderland last year.
Where?
Sunderland, we had a Continental Cup in the UK. He won it. First out from isolation as well. Qualified in 7th and then won it.
Look at
Okay,
him.
yeah, everyone's getting totally taken in. But look at the arrows, mate. Look to the right, have a look around, use your winter climbing ability and look at...
No. Yeah, he didn't see the
Didn't
arrows,
see.
yeah. Or at least it looks like it.
I know.
This is heartbreaking.
Oh, man. But see if someone tops. It'll be if one person tops, no one will say a thing and it'll be perfect in harmony.
One very good effort from Gregor from Slovenia. Gregor Shigel.
I've never been to Slovenia. I've been to Slovakia, but never Slovenia, and apparently it's beautiful.
I've been to Slovenia because I've been to Mišapec.
What's that?
That's a sport climbing area.
Oh, right,
very,
okay.
very popular.
Is it by the water?
Not really.
No, mountains?
no.
Not really?
Yeah, not really. Not like high mountains. Yeah.
What is it near?
It's near the sea actually.
Oh,
it's
right,
close
okay.
to Italy
Oh,
as
right,
well.
okay.
Yeah.
Someone in the live stream comments has just said that my accent is beautiful.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jan.
Another big star of this small sport.
Okay.
He's born in Czech Republic.
So what part of UK you from?
I'm originally from an island off the mainland of Scotland.
Ah,
So you have the whole UK, and then there's a tiny wee island up
Yep.
on the left-hand side called Stornoway. That's where I'm originally from.
And the winner of the World Cup.
You wouldn't find us on any maps or anything like that.
Really?
No, I'm joking. We are
It
on
would
the
be quite weird.
yeah, totally uncharted. It's quite under the radar. But we stay in Glasgow. Like, I'd say maybe 90% of the team will stay in Glasgow. It's kind of like it is the hub of.
I've never been to Glasgow, but I've seen some pictures, and it looks
Pictures?
amazing.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Fair play to that photographer. No, I joke. I absolutely love Glasgow, and it's kind of a couple hours away from Nevis, a couple hours away from the Cairngorms. If you're never far from anything. It's really, really a lovely place to stay. Similar to Brno, I think. I'm just going off of feelings and vibes, not fact or
Okay.
anything like that. I just think there's a wee bit of similarity there. And from Czech,
Aneta Lužická.
with the pom pom.
Yeah, always.
I like.
As you asked about the totems for, you know, the lucky,
Yeah, I
lucky.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely think that's one there.
Yeah. I mean, it's Aneta. If it's pink, she wants it.
Mm. So see this section of the wall to the right here that looks like it's been a patch or something.
Yeah.
It's actually part of the route set today. In one of the qualifiers, they actually cut the old wood out to put a new bit in to make it easier for people, which that level of effort is incredible.
Aneta falling
Aneta.
pretty early on the route.
Oh, she got something wrong with her
Oh,
foot.
yeah, she was looking at her foot.
You know, she's kind of holding her leg a wee bit, or her. Great sportsmanship from everyone. You take it on the chin, and you go again next week.
Yeah.
She's so careful. She climbed so well and suddenly.
Oh,
I don't know what to
sorry,
say.
Aneta, I know,
That's
I
so
know.
sad.
Nobody knows
I know.
why. And when everything is
but it is the beginning of the season,
Mhm.
and I think getting into finals at this stage in the game couldn't be better.
Yeah.
'Cause it just means you know you can do it. You're at that level this year. You're climbing really, really well, and you just go into next weekend thinking
Yep.
I can do it all over again.
But she climbed quite well at the last competition. I think she was
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, and I also think like you have to not just look at how you climbed once in
Yep.
the final.
Yep.
It's almost irrelevant. That's just so you can stand on a podium. See if you look, you've climbed 5 qualifiers today, and you've nearly topped them all.
Mm.
Like that's amazing.
Yeah,
Like
true.
yeah, exactly. I think the final is just so you can tell someone that like, oh, you did really well today.
Yeah.
Everyone smashed it. Everyone.
Aneta currently sixth.
Yeah, 6th.
Yeah.
So, who have we got left? We have got Tom Phillips, Johnny Brown,
Marianne.
Marianne. Right, okay. Absolutely. Such a gentleman. He's actually from the UK originally, moved to the Netherlands, and now has moved to France.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he speaks English, speaks Dutch, and now he's learning. Oh, yeah, steady. And he is now learning French.
That's amazing.
It's incredible. I can barely speak English, never mind anything else.
But you have a beautiful accent, so.
Yeah, this is true. Right, good.
Yeah, I was born in Slovakia, so I can speak Slovak. I can speak Czech.
Okay.
I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Yeah? Wow.
Yeah. A little bit of German.
Yeah,
Not good at it.
my girlfriend speaks 2 languages, and she can actually like read, write, and sing in the second language, which is Gaelic, the traditional.
Oh.
Oh, it's incredible.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's actually incredible. Right, good. So, in one of the qualifier routes today was super hard. Just to the right here, actually, where he is, big tech fest, similar to what we've got here. I'm gonna say he's going through this crux. He's doing it, progressing up here nicely onto the stone hold, giving it a wee shake just to be sure.
Yeah, he has no idea what's ahead of him.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, because to be fair, it did take me a few attempts to notice the 2 black arrows that were drawn, and I knew there was something. Everyone gets drawn into the hold, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe the.
Yeah.
Oi,
Ooh,
right, don't try again.
Nice save.
Yeah, good, right. That's a good thing that has happened. Okay, Tom. You've got this, buddy. You've got this.
Okay, look
Right,
to the right,
and
look to the
now
right.
he's looking to the right. He's
yeah,
seen it.
I think he saw
He's
it.
definitely seen it. Please look at the arrows. Maybe someone in the crowd has been like, You're not meant to, but maybe something's been hollered at in many 3 languages. Hopefully he's got to that lesson in the French. So, see the wee black mark? Right, that's been put on there to let them know that that's where the hole is, like mouldering, there's like direction.
Okay.
Okay, now I can tell he's getting a wee bit frustrated and annoyed now, being like, I'm doing what you're trying to get me to do.
No way.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So,
he's happy he survived.
Yeah, and I always think that, see people who come off and they're happy, like they're obviously very content with everything, and they're like, oh, it's fine. I mean, next time.
He knows he gave his
knows,
best.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his wife, right?
I know. No, that's Wana the hedgehog. I nearly got us into a lot of trouble. No. Oh, look at that! Look at that! What a guy.
But so the judge comes to agree on the high score. Or?
I think they kind of just come over and be like, "This is where you got to. That's what
Mhm,
we're giving you."
like
And,
that,
and then the athlete, generally speaking, they're always like, "Okay." But then see, once they start to untie and think, they probably don't remember that, because once you come off the wall, everything's a wee bit bloody. Right, so it is now up to Johnny Brown, the fridge, to go through this. The reason that we call him the fridge is that his back is so big. It looks like 2 fridges have been put together. And he's a cool customer. And he's a cool customer as well, yes.
First we gonna see Marianne.
Yeah. I think he's done Movember and just stuck with it. But he's quite a cool and trendy guy, and I think that the moustaches are in with it.
It's trending now,
is
right?
It? Moustaches?
Yeah, it is.
That's why I don't have one. I'm not trendy.
I'm not a huge fan, to be honest.
Right, there's Radek.
Okay, this is our
Marianne.
last female athlete.
Yeah, from the Netherlands, Marianne, no stranger to a final. I don't think you can't really have finals without her. She's just so good.
So are we looking at the winner or not?
We just have to see. Just have to see. Came third at the World Cup in Korea last year. Got on the podium. Podiuming at a World Cup is incredible. It doesn't matter if it's gold, silver or bronze.
Yeah.
If you're there, that's truly unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm not lie. See, before I got into like this level of sport where there was medals, and when I used to watch it, I'd think bronze medal, or they must be gutted, and it's totally not the case. If you get anything at all, even just being at that kind of level is unreal.
But she's coming from the first place from qualification, so that puts an extra pressure on you.
Yeah. Her husband is also a climber here, Dennis. They've climbed for like over 20 years.
Oh.
Yeah, like veterans. Dennis was seen like the sport change dramatically, I think, between the time he started to just now.
Yeah, definitely not an easy moves here.
No. Right, so we're coming up to the kind of like traversey section here. So see when you're going into the stand with the right hand there, see if it's super far away with you, from you, you can move your hand all the way up to almost where the pick is to try and get it in, and then work your hand back. I had to do that today. Right, so lean over.
She's wearing a custom harness. You can see her name on the
Very,
harness.
very well spotted, yeah. Her husband's got the same thing as well.
And she's also wearing very fancy glittery pants.
It's actually Henry.
Oh no, she did a Z clip? How did that happen?
Oh yeah, so it's Z clip. So the way we get out of this is you undo the top one, pull it up, and clip it back in. So there's no disqualification there or anything. That's completely allowed, like totally safe. So Hiroki did this. Same. See the shoulder stability. Marianne's using her right hand on the bottom of the volume for. No way, she's going to take that axe away. I thought she was going to just undercling that. Okay, and then loop right.
Nice job. Yeah, nicely done.
Well done, Marianne. Number 19.
Yeah, this part of the route didn't really cause any problems
No,
to the
no,
athletes
no,
we've seen
no.
here, so hopefully she can get to the ledge.
I think she'll. Yeah. Right, really good. Okay, we're on 162 viewers to the stream. That's good. That's really good. I mean, Saturday night, prime time, you could be watching anything and deciding to watch this.
Yeah, true. So thank you for choosing us.
Yeah. Right. Great.
Oh no!
Oh! Oh, that's not good. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see that.
Yeah, she's not happy,
No,
definitely.
Marianne's definitely got that I want to be the best, I want to win mentality and attitude.
Yeah.
So, I guess let's just see it, because everything's got to get finalised and there might be appeals and everything.
Yeah.
So, what was the word you used earlier? Provisional. Was it provisional?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think the scores were all only a provisional just now, but
There can be the protest
Yeah.
done as well,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I think. Was it Hiroku? Was
Yeah.
it Hiroku that
Yeah.
was in first?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we probably have our winner.
Here we go.
So
Hiroku,
Marianne.
yeah. Well, we do.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
So Haruka at first, Annick second, and Marianne
Yeah,
third, so
very-
still
very-
podium.
Yeah, great day out for the Netherlands on the left-hand side.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah, both from the Netherlands. That's really good.
Yeah. Good job.
Son of Radic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It would be really funny if he actually won the competition.
Can you imagine? That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
The guy from Switzerland, Jonathan Brown.
But I think this man's going to try and put a stop to that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good hope. Yeah, but poor route setters.
African. He won in Brno last year.
Oh, there's the poisonous Ethiopian caterpillar that has a mustache on his top lip.
It's legend.
I don't know.
That's
I
amazing.
don't know.
Clamping in as well, so
But I'm not going to be one of these people who can't appreciate other. Just because I can't have one,
Yeah.
or I'd look mental, doesn't mean I'm not jealous.
all the power and all the
What's he got tied on the back of his head? That hair? Has he got a mullet?
I mean, if you wear a mustache like that, you
Aye.
should wear a mullet as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's trending right now.
Oh,
I don't know why, but it is.
okay.
Maybe I'm too old for that. I don't know.
Right, good.
lots of friends.
Wearing two different colours of gloves.
All the best. This is song for you.
Looks like John Travolta there from Saturday Night Fever, reaching out. Notice how he's dropped a pinky on the left hand there as well.
Ah.
That's
Oh,
another.
he's
That's
using
another
his
wee
hand.
trick, another wee bit of beat that people used to stop getting pumped
Uh-huh.
as well. They're trying to drop a pinky.
Yeah, moving quite quickly.
Yeah. I always try and tell the youth that we have as well that just like one job at a time. See, when you get to a club, right, you reset, you
Mhm.
have a breather, you go again. And also, see, in any type of climbing, you'll do hard move and then you'll just have a hold that you would bump to go
Yeah.
to the next one. You know,
Mhm.
you're not meant to hold this and
Yeah.
hang around and you just go.
Yeah,
bang,
like
bang.
intermediate.
An intermediate,
Yeah.
yeah. Same thing in tooling that we get.
Mm.
And that kind of gets a lot of new climbers, the fact that they get something, they try to rest on it or hang about on
Mhm.
it, when in actual fact, like, get off that.
Yeah.
Go. And like trad climbing as well. If you're a good trad climber.
Oh, look at
okay.
this. Yeah,
Let's look at this.
Read it. Read it.
it's the crucial part. Yeah, he doesn't like the hold either.
Ah, come on, Johnny. Okay, we're having a look at. Yes, has he seen it? Come on, mate, come on.
Yeah, he's very undecisive right now.
So I think you want to. This is
Good. Yeah, clever climbing. Very nice.
No way, look at his wrist. Look at his left wrist. How's he done that? He skipped the hold on the right.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and he's...
Oh, he's...
Are you down climbing now? Is this a sequence?
I have no idea. It's very confusing.
Yeah, I think he's kind of just like broke the beat a wee bit.
Look at the tension.
No way!
Oh
He's trying to skip
my
more
god.
holds. This is not
Yeah.
hold out to his right hand side.
No idea. I don't know what's going on. He's confused as well.
Yeah, just chilling out. Right, so
It's a very
we
weird
now have a
sequence.
winner.
Yeah.
Oh my man, yes, good, come on. So now this throws into question: was everyone just doing it wrong? I don't know. It can be done. Like, it definitely can be done. Right, and now we have about 15 meters of unclimbed route all just set for Johnny.
Yeah, exactly. Like, as you said, we have our winner, but we still want to see a top.
Yeah, we still want
Yeah.
to see a top. Right, okay, nice one.
What's the cross on the box?
I think that's just to let. I think the photographer was stood there earlier on, but I think they put a cross on it just to be like, don't go up there with your hand or anything like that. Don't try. Don't just leave it alone. Basically, there's a photographer there. Yeah, it was foot. Right, great. Good clipping position also. And now we come into the finish of the women's final.
Hopefully he can stay composed and...
Yeah, is he going to take this with his hand?
Oh,
Take the tool away.
nice.
Yeah, my man, come on, Johnny.
Okay, I'm rooting for him so badly right now.
Yeah, I know, come on, come on. This is huge. Left hand underneath. Is he going into that left long? Yeah. Go for the next clip as well. Right, okay.
So
down
how
the
he's
clip.
gonna get on that ledge?
I
think he's
think he is going to like 3-finger drag and just do a one-armer up onto it, and then as long as he gets the mustache over that loop, I think he'll be fine. I
he
knew
got
that
it in
volume.
that-
Yeah,
Makes sense,
Yeah.
yeah.
Knew it. Get the mustache up there, lad. Come on.
Amazing reading of the route, yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of a showman as well, so he'll probably will give you a wee bit of to G up the crowd and stuff.
And they're gonna have such a cool pictures
Oh, they're gonna,
Of the-
yeah, like
of the ledge and the jump,
yeah.
right?
I asked him today, I was like, how many competitions are you doing? He's like, all of them. He just loves it.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
It was almost a reach for him.
yeah. He is a taller guy.
Amazing. And he managed to kick his leg
Yeah,
pretty
he got,
fast
yeah,
into
he
the
got
roof.
his
So
feet in straight
yeah.
away. Oh. Right, so
amazing.
no one's had much trouble with that move, but
No one. I mean, you mean
yeah, I think,
Haruko?
yeah, I think it's this next move that's
Uh-huh.
the real hard one. Johnny's making light work of this. This is a completely horizontal roof you're in as well. Phenomenal boulderer as well.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
he loves bouldering.
It looks like you can also use that skill here as well.
Yeah. So you are completely horizontal. You've got no feet on the wall after doing boom.
Amazing.
Come on, big rock up, pressing with the left foot, get back on.
Nice.
Ah, he's going to the top. Nah, he's done.
Yeah, he's already in the head wall.
Yeah.
How many clips to the top? Just one, and then there's a top.
No, I think he's got 2 clips
Oh,
to go.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see now. Oh, I want him to top so badly.
Amazing! Come on! Go for it! Yeah, we would like to see it!
What about time-wise? Do you think he still has time?
Yeah, I think he's still got time. I
Yeah.
think he's going really, really well. Come on, Johnny, come on. Yes, lads, yes, yes, yes.
He needs to clip, right?
Yeah. Good, good, good. Right, so 1 clip, 2 clip, 3 clip. And you are done. See that blue hold where it says top? You got to get to there. Last moves. Come on, you're right at the end now. Don't drop it.
Ah,
Oh,
it's such a hard move.
Yes, Johnny, come on.
Such an
come
amazing
on.
performance.
I wonder if he'll get to the top, right?
Yeah.
I'm predicting this. He'll get to the final hold clip and then he'll just hold his axis. He won't jump. And I was like, why the heck do you do that? He's like, I'm not done yet. Yes, come on, Johnny, come on. Do it, do it, do the thing, do the thing. Match, match, match. Yeah. Yeah, he's done it, he's doing it. Yes, come on.
That's perfect.
Yes.
I love it.
Well done. And now the route setters are heroes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we couldn't have a better ending, right?
No, not really. I was getting a wee bit quite stressed there, but what a performance.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see the scores.
Yeah. See, I don't think they should. I've had this.
Yeah, we don't really need to see the scores because we know
Yeah.
Jonathan is first,
but-
Matej second.
Yeah, but I've thought. See, instead of scores, they should just get rid of that and time you while you're being lowered. And if you've got the most amount of time being lowered over the space of the day, you're the winner. It's true. It's true. And it would make everything a lot easier. Just like boom.
So it was the
Oh, is Radek saying anything to him? Is he saying?
I don't know
Oh,
what.
I don't know if maybe Radek is saying that Johnny's face. I don't know. He doesn't give much away, does Johnny? Juana's
I don't
coming
know.
over.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But it was the perfect performance from Jonathan because he topped all of the routes today.
Aye,
All
he's-
of them.
Aye.
So the score says 37.
That'll be top.
Shouldn't it be 100? Maybe
Maybe
he timed out.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see what's happened here.
Anyway, he's first.
Because if
He's
it
the
was,
winner.
If it was top, it would say TOP.
Yeah. Okay.
No, let's see what's going down.
I think he was timed out.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that's
I don't know. I just got lost in it. I don't know how long that was going on for. It could have been an hour or.
yeah. Okay, but we have our winners.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think we're waiting for the ceremony, so
No. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure.
yeah.
And that was a great night of climbing. And well done to everyone who turned up.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
everyone for tuning in and see you next time.
Perfect. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye.
So, please, now is no time to leave because we are ready to do the hour ceremony of Czech Championship and Czech Cup 2024. And immediately after this Czech Championship, we start the ceremony for Youth European Continental Cup of UIAA and, of course,